It's gotta focus.
Focus, focus, focus.
Yikes.
We gotta focus.
Faster, harder,
I
harder.
don't think it's focusing.
Have you turned the camera on yet?
That's-
back of it.
That's why it's looking at you.
Do you have to push like the shutter halfway down?
No.
How about all the way down? Oh.
There
we
you go.
are.
Oh, God. 4K ruins it.
Okay,
No.
did you unmute your mic?
No, I don't. I did now. See?
Ooh, look how soft touch that is. Isn't
Yeah,
that
just tap.
awesome? I
You
thought
can
it was
lick
a
it like a
button you
penis.
had to push.
Penis, and you see me once.
Yeah. You're all good.
Did you start it?
Yeah, it's going
Oh,
on.
it's going on. Awesome. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Check people out. You ready to focus? You got that shit ready? You still have to do that.
no shit.
Wait, you didn't know? You weren't here for the microphone stuff. Don't be fucking
I know you
snippy
have to
snotty.
hit record.
Was it gonna do it?
I have to hit it first. Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, man.
I am.
Here, look at me. Yeah, food. in your
Well, you know what? It's a miracle I haven't made it to the fucking studio in time. I don't know what that was. I just stuck around. I quit doing that way.
Tell me I'm not the only spouse that picks teeth.
Pick my butthole. No, paranoid. Thanks. That's awesome. Great.
Let me
That's good.
see. You got it.
Okay.
Ready?
Absolutely, chickadee. Hey, you crazy motherfuckers! Don't forget
I
the sound.
did not
Sound.
do that. I didn't do
We did
that.
it when we were working on shit earlier.
Well, how the?
We have brand new technical equipment.
So it's y'all's fault.
Not y'all's nothing.
It's y'all's fault.
We have a brand new microphone we're using now, so we'll be interested to get your
Okay, you
feedback.
ready this time?
Yes, I was ready the last time around. Hey, you crazy motherfuckers! Welcome back to another edition of Krazy Truth. It's a brand new year. It's a brand new season. I'm your host with the most. I'm Cole. I'm here with the lovely, and new Miss Amanda.
Hey.
For the people that are just listening.
I was being a smart ass. Can you hear my wave?
Are your lips flapping? What are you waving? Anyways, this is season 6. I'll be damned. 2023 season 6 historic as fuck. Episode 241. 241. Following at home again. Let me say it in the microphone clearly. Our new microphone. 241. Anyways, so there you go. So we're excited. We're stoked. We're ready. We've got no volume video froze. What?
No volume video froze.
It killed the rock star.
Video?
Could have. It never surprised me. I don't know. We'll see. So.
Same.
So you might have to go to YouTube.
It looks like it's running.
It's running on our end. You might have to go to YouTube and check us out on YouTube. Of course, I'm saying that, and if they can't, there's no volume, then I don't know.
No, they're listening to it on Facebook. If they go to YouTube, it'd have different volume because it runs off a different thing.
Right. Yeah, but I don't know. Everybody's working on it. I'm sorry. I just work here. I'm not the tech crew. I'm concerned because this isn't loud enough. So we're gonna turn this up.
It was a smidge.
Yep. No. Mwah.
Stop it, because it was just fine.
We're working on this new equipment, so you didn't even check the volume to make sure it was off. You didn't do your job. We're starting the new year off right. We're pissing each other off, poking at a tit. Anyways, okay, so ow. Don't make me do this. Okay, so we
I
do
was
sponsors.
just watching somebody put a TikTok thing of how married couples act, and one like smacked the other one, the other one smacked a hat, and I'm like, we don't do that.
We squirt each other.
No,
yes,
we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. You do it too, you fucking.
I don't squirt on you.
No bullshit. Well, that's you could have a blanket. Let's talk about sponsors, shall we?
Dumbass.
Absolutely. First and foremost, ASN Lifestyle Magazine, make it a habit to read every single month. If you don't, how will they know? Because they're tracking you. They're not. Anyway, 3 million readers can't be wrong. Also, Nightcaps.com. That's right, as seen on Shark Tank. Don't leave your protection or your safety or the safety of someone you love at a bar from being roofied up to anybody but you. Get a nightcaps.com. Don't forget to put nightcap10 Casbah in the promo code and get a discount. And also, don't forget, get your wet spot. No more wet spot. Don't sleep on a wet spot. You gotta go get one and then don't sleep in it. The way you do that is you go to nomorewetspot.com and check them out. Get yours. And don't forget, if you put full swap in the promo code, you'll get a discount.
I have a piece of fuzz that's floating. I see this.
Is it a swimmer? Is it a spoo? I'm really concerned it's going to be loud enough for this one microphone.
It is going to be just fine. You're loud.
But it's not registering loud there.
Every time you look over,
release this,
we're always in the yellow.
What if when we release this, all they hear is and they think it's the whisper
Then
show?
I guess they should fucking listen to it live or tell them to go to YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's how you can do that. That'll help our numbers. Be a Karen on them, really? Here it went up. Attitude with it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm fun and I love you. You're funny. Quit bitching. Quit poking your eyes.
Oh my God.
We're never going to get the TV gig if we keep doing it this way. Hitting each other and groping at shit. Oh, here, pick my house. There we go.
No, he's concerned that that's our phone mic that
you guys are hearing.
Y'all are hearing it through.
Y'all. There we go again.
So we get this digital mic and it's hooked up to the computer and running on a program, and it shows the little yee.
So we're using different than our normal.
So he's like paranoid that the lines aren't high enough and it's not loud enough.
Right. So this is whatever. So yeah. What are you, nunchuck?
That was being a smart ass again.
Your ass sure does a lot of fucking talking for you, doesn't it? Anyways, I know this is not a hangover. No, I didn't get
I don't get hangovers.
Anyways, whatever.
We finished that episode. He goes, "I didn't want to get drunk tonight."
No shit, I didn't want to get drunk. So there, I got drunk on the air. Awesome, perfect. So no, this is the new year. Like this is the episode we're gonna lay out the plan.
Santa Claus is gone.
Yeah. Well, ow! Fucking bitch! Yes, I'm no longer homeless. So I've shaved that up, and soon I'll have my glasses off and back on my contacts and all black and stylish again. So the split ends are gone.
It gave me chills.
Oh, really?
Okay,
this episode's not going to be get the man off. I didn't know this would even work.
Okay,
Ow!
I didn't say to keep doing it.
Well, that was sticking out weird. I felt no fucking fun.
Stop, leave my hair alone.
This is why nobody hires us for shit. Just saying. Now let's act serious. Quit that. You're like a fucking pony. I feel like every time when you do that, I should give you a carrot. Carrot? It's a compliment. I want to give you a treat for it. Right there it is. It's like we've got flies
That's
walking
because
on
I'm
you.
fucking cold. Have a blanket.
Oh my lord. So one of the things the big announcement is we're moving to the equator in 2023.
Yes!
I'm going to leave her there and I'll stay up here. Anywho, no. So, but no, this is we're gonna lay out some of the cool shit we're gonna talk about over the next 12 months. 12 long, arduous, probably frustrating as fuck months.
What are we?
I don't know. What are you want to talk about?
Oh, piece of shit out of me.
No, see, this is part of what I'm going to do. This is part of why we're doing this episode. To get you to have to be responsible for some of the episodes. Wow. And now we just go totally fucking silent. Anyways, no. So we've got next week. No, thank God it's not next week. 2 weeks. We got KWN.
Yes.
And so we're gonna do. We've got some people that are gonna be up here that we'll probably do some interviews with. Mm-hmm. So we may not necessarily
we have time for it.
Yeah, no shit. So that part of it. We're gonna make time because we've got our brand new. Oh my lord, we've got our brand new. Kick ass! I wish our boy was that big. we've got a brand new health clinic that is the official Casba Health Clinic that's opening in February. So we're going to do some interviews with them and talk to them about testing and some stuff like that and some things they can do. We're going to be able to talk to the Nebraska AIDS Project because they're coming in to do free testing for us at KWN. So hopefully we can make some interviews with them because we're going to do some interviews this next year, but not like the regular, like, you know, the podcast circle jerk, as I like to call it, where we just, you know, we talk to other podcasters and we tell each other how great we are. Now we'll probably do some shows with the Kinky Frame Mind and possibly Front Porch Swingers and possibly Simple Ladies because they're all going to be at KWN.
That'd be fun.
But it's going to be more of, if we do that, it's going to be more like, you know.
When's Kinky Frame Mind coming?
Thursday. They're all coming Thursday.
Ooh, so we can do something Thursday night.
Right. So we can maybe figure out a way that we can all of us sit around and kind of do you know, just a round table and just talk and, you know,
that'd be fun.
Not your typical shit. So we're probably gonna do something like that. So I'm pretty stoked. We'll probably work to have do some interviews over the next year with some of our cadets. We're gonna try to bring in some of our cadets. And we want to try to do some stuff with just other people in the lifestyle. So we want to keep doing what we do, which is answering questions, but we're going to see how we can try to maybe make it more more interactive, hands-on-ish.
Ooh, look at you go.
Yeah, I know. See what happens. So that's one of those things. We want to try to take and make it more hands-on-ish and get people's views and opinions and whatever. So that's going to be some of the stuff we're going to do. So, okay. So that's part of the show about. So that's pretty fucking cool. I'm stoked about that. So that's why we're getting new equipment. A lot of stuff is we're figuring out how we can take our little fucking horse and pony show on the road. Dog and pony show. Pony and dogs. Dogs and ponies? Ponies and dogs. Small animals. Fuzzy. Pet a lot. Anyways, a live student audience possibly as well. So, plus we're going to travel a lot this year. So we're going to be on the road again.
I know I've been looking at runs going, yep, I don't know where we're going to be.
We are not traveling for you to fucking go on runs, which is not a fucking Olympic tour. No, absolutely fucking not.
No, actually, it was to go around all the stuff that you got going.
You're right. Well, that's fine.
I don't know what that is.
It's fine. At no point in time is any hours of our operation at any of our events going to be shut short because of a fucking half marathon. Unless I'm bringing a third. Do we have a date to bring with us? So if you rest. No, you get to come too, but it's just while you go rest and I have somebody to, this is like. So we'll be taking applications for fake Cole and fake Amanda's to go travel with us so that we can have our fill. Don't fucking flip me off. Don't even. I will Dana White your ass. No, I won't. Don't choke. Just make the sound once. Bitch.
Make what sound once?
Okay, so.
Have you ever heard me say?
No, I haven't. Okay. Take a drink of your pop.
Yeah.
You sure? Just check. Okay. All right. So, but stunt doubles. Absolutely. I thought at first I said stunt douchebags. I was like, dude. But no, that too. I'm just. They had to be able to get along like we do, so that's important.
We get along.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Get out of the picture. Anyways, okay. So, but we're actually going to answer some questions tonight because we've got all kinds of questions.
Getting made fun of because you don't have black on.
Yeah, I know. It's because I didn't. You're like I even had pants on because honestly, I forgot. I'm sitting there at 7:26.
All of a sudden he goes, shit. And I said, what? And he goes, it's like 7:26. I'm like,
I didn't comb my fucking hair. Okay, so I mean, this is like, I was a complete ass. So, so that's, this is a horrible thing. I'm all disjointed out of whack. Wiggity, wiggity, whack. We've got to change that camera. We've got to quit picking on me like a monkey.
No, I missed one. It's really long.
But it's attached, and so then you're tugging on it.
Okay, so what's the matter?
He's got to adjust the one camera so it doesn't show my pile of crap that I'm supposed to have hidden.
Well, why don't you move your pile of crap?
Can't get to it. Okay, so all right. He looks tan. Oh my God, the camera's doing something. We just had Elizabeth says I look tan.
The fuck?
It's not. I swear to God, it's just the crayon.
I'm still as pale as can be. Well, you know how pale I am. He's just as pale.
No, I have a healthy. I have a healthy glow. I eat dog food when Amanda's not here. Just the snacks. Just the snacks. Look, if it smells like bacon, it looks like bacon. If I'm tired or maybe drunk, I can't help it. I've eaten it like it was bacon.
I'll give you turkey bacon. We'll see how that goes.
It was wrong. Snap. Shit's going stupid on us.
Oh, snap.
Okay, so, but we are going to answer some questions because there is actually, we have had a whole bunch of questions because KWN is,
there'll be people at KWN to do your hair.
Yeah, no, they're not touching my fucking hair.
Oh, please.
Nope. The only one that I let touch my hair is the lovely, lovely Miss Amanda. That's the only one. Anyways, okay, so we're going to answer some questions. You know, I wear one of my coats. Don't stop. I didn't say stop.
Yeah, but it can make you stop talking.
Oh, okay. But I started jizzing. So the thing is that one of my coats I wear, it has a button in the back, and always my hair gets caught, and I can't get my coat off.
Oh, your jean jacket.
Yeah, I came home taking you to work this morning. I spent like 20 minutes rolling around like a fucking dog trying to catch my tail to get my coat off. It was horrible. I have a thing for your hair.
Oh.
I'll make it silky smooth and sweet. Awesome. I'm all about that. Anything will cause people to pet me. If you'll touch me. Anyways. Okay, so but we do have questions. We have people that are asking questions because we have a lot of newbies coming to KWN. So we're gonna do the here's that show, kids, about wait a minute, what? I've seen others touch your hair, but you were strapped to a cross. I was, but that was around Easter time.
That's wrong.
Well, we go ahead and throw those lottery tickets completely fucking away right there. Nothing says a swinger podcast like making a Jesus joke.
Okay, address your question.
Anyways, there are don't glare. That's funny. There are questions. There are questions.
Okay.
Because it's just like Elizabeth. I'm excited and scared. You can see somebody else was at one of our hotel
you were sniffing
parties.
her hair.
I know. Was at our hotel party, and she figured out she started scratching my back. And I was like, I quit talking. Yeah. I almost drowned. I waterboarded myself, choking my own slobber. Weird. Anyways, so the newbie factor.
Okay.
There is a lot of people, and we've been seeing it, that are like pretty nervous and scared about KWN.
Oh,
God. And not just KWN. I mean, this is not just a KWN. God, people tell all my secrets away. If you smell good, Cole will follow you like a puppy. It's actually true.
Yeah.
And once I get that smell in mind, and once I know your smell, I don't ever forget it. Anyways, okay. So, newbies at events. One, it's totally natural to be nervous.
Well, everybody's nervous.
Well, I mean, not everybody. Are you nervous at an event anymore? I'm nervous as hell at my own events because I don't know what the fuck's going to happen at them. No, I'm just kidding.
No, actually, I'm not. Now, if I were to go into a place where I didn't know anybody, I'd be terrified.
Not terrified. You'd be nervous.
No, I'd be terrified.
Okay, that's a great way to put it. That's awesome. This is why we have a show, because we're so versed. No, it's we're just sniffing and being sniffed. The swinger lifestyle is actually like a dog thing, but instead of starting with your butt, we start with your neck. Just saying. Oh God, don't even. I will tell you the obvious bombing. No, so let's talk about being nervous. Let's talk about why people are nervous. First of all, I mean, I understand. I think the big fear really is going in somewhere that you're just gonna end up like. You're gonna be the person standing in the corner just like bopping you look more like a parrot. You know, just bobbing to the music because no one's out of you. And it's like,
Okay, secret. I'll tell you right now. If Cole or Amanda see you bopping on the side, we go up and grab you and drag you to the dance floor.
We do. We absolutely. And you can say.
You can go, no. Nope, you're going.
Yeah, look, here's the deal. I am 290 pounds. And the reality of it is that when I grab you, when I hook you, we're going. You're not going to be able to stop me from dragging you onto the dance floor. Yeah. No. And Amanda will just badger your ass till you get there. She's like,
no, I don't. I just grab you by the arm and start dragging.
Yeah, and you're like all excited because first you think you're getting laid and you realize you're in the middle of the dance floor.
One girl, I didn't even know who she was. I'm like, no, that's good.
We're nervous until we see Cole in a Santa thong. Yeah, okay. Well, right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Nope.
I think a lot of times what people are nervous about is not knowing what to expect, afraid you're not going to know anybody there. You'll know way more people than you think.
Yes.
And Facebook has helped that along tremendously.
Yes.
Because you'll go, I recognize your tit pics.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You will know just enough about them to have something to go up and talk to them about. Do not hide from Cole and Amanda. Brandy's exactly right. Advice: no expectations. Say hi to people. Saying hi to people. Here's the reality of it. If it's someone that doesn't look familiar to you at other events you've been at, they are feeling the exact same way you are.
We also started off with a meet and greet, but it's not your typical meet and greet. It never has been. No. We try to change it up every year, so it's not the same because people like to copy, so we have our own. And it's interactive to force you to talk to other people.
Well, and this year one of the things we're doing is each one of our pages, because we have the guy page, we have the interaction page, we have the single Casma page, the main Casma page. A whole bunch of the individual pages are also planning during that 5-day time frame to do mini meet and greets with their page.
Are we doing that?
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's what they started doing. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Well, work on. Well, thank you. I did rock that song. Not really. So the thing is, though, is that it's no expectations. No, see, if you weren't there, let's find pictures of me in the song. Seriously, just know everybody's in the same boat. What's cool about the big events, and not just ours, but other big events, like for us, we have people coming from 38 states. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be a lot of people that don't know a single fucking soul there. And guess what? Watch now. You're starting to see like on the pages before events, people going, hey, who's all coming? Comment. Let people know that you're going to go. It will give you someone to look to see. Let me try that again. I think I'm stroking. It'll give you someone to look for, as well as for them someone to look for. Mm-hmm. Larry has a great point. Get to know the knights and cadets. We'd gladly help out to meet others. Absolutely. This is why we do the cadets and stuff. And a lot of parties will have either meet and greet or greeters or stuff like that. For us, it's the cadets and the knights. Don't hesitate to walk up and ask people. Man, the pet is there. You need to reset.
No shit.
Don't be shy to walk up and talk to people. Don't be shy to put on the pages that you're nervous. That's one of the other things. I really think this is honesty, again, in the lifestyle comes in huge here. There's a huge benefit of being honest and saying, this is my first time at this event or the size of event or whatever, and going, I'm nervous. Mm-hmm. Other people are going to go, hey, so am I. And it's going to be an instant conversation.
And go to some of the classes.
Sessions.
I'm like, they're not classes. What are they? If you go to some of those, they're going to be smaller groups of people where you'll get to know people a little bit better.
Yes. And Randy said it. And again, no expectations. Say hi to everybody. This is like a Christmas song. Say hi to every eye you meet. Is that what it is? Now we're all singing that in our head, just saying. But seriously, say hi to people. Remember, here's what the other thing I think people forget when they go to these things. Being nice to someone, saying hi to someone, whatever, does not then equate to you're forced into some sort of weird situation. Mm-hmm. Now, what's really, really cool is that, like for us this time around, now you'll have it. Okay, let's address the other monkey in the room. That would be elephant. Be elephant in the room. Pet my hair. Pet me. Quick, pet me. Oh my Lord. Okay.
He's stroking out on me.
Okay. The other elephant in the room, which is the fear factor of that, if you find somebody or you're nice to somebody and you end up like stumbling into the goofball, the crazy person, whatever, then you're stuck with this fucking psycho person following you around all night long. Because it can happen. Now, it's usually me and it's my event, so they can't ask me to leave. But the cool thing is that if you say it to multiple people, you can get into groups that will help kind of weed that out a little bit. Or like with us, we have like our safe tables.
Mm-hmm.
We have places you can go to get away from if that issue comes up. A good event will always give you ways to get away from bad situations.
Well, there's the biggest excuse in the world.
I gotta pee.
Exactly.
A bathroom, remember, guys can't go in the bathroom, girls can't go in the guys' bathroom.
You know what? Hold that thought. I really need to pee.
And then figure out how to sneak out.
And then you go to the bathroom and go, oh my God, someone please save me from
now,
this guy.
If Mary's got a good point. Mary's coming, she's got a cast and a scooter. Okay, so here's the thing. Kudos to Mary for coming. Because it's very easy to back out on these things.
Mm-hmm.
Totally easy. But I promise you, there's nothing worse than reading the next day about how much fun all these fucking people had. And you could have went, and you didn't go.
Mm-hmm.
Right? All right, so that's been the first thing. It's a lot of nerves. Tons and tons of nerves. Expectations. And I know we say no expectations, but when you don't know what to expect, good or bad, Brian, better than having your mouth wired shut. That's right. Brian went last year.
Yeah,
mouth wired shut. A lot of people, Brian, keep asking if that's going to happen to me, and so far, no.
Have your mouth wired shut?
Right. A lot of people have their mouth wired shut. You say you're okay. No, so the thing is that I know that your ass is everything. What in the flying fuck is my bullshit? That's our exercise class, and we find out our ass. Now you were funny. Now I totally lost my train of thought. I totally lost my train of thought. I think that's easy. What other things were going on? I'm sorry. That's okay. That I remember KW all by myself. It's pretty fucking awesome. Don't be scared. Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome.
Yes, it's nerve-wracking. When you walk in, kind of slide on the wall, observe a little bit, and see if you can pinpoint someone that's by themselves or something.
Yeah.
And go up and start talking to them.
They're trying to go, and just know everybody you talk to has to go to the bathroom. They never avoid
That's in fact,
a ton of this lucky excitement take control. So here's one of the cool things about these events. And you know, like with couples and singles, everybody talks about bad rules. If you do your due diligence before you go, you can relax a lot. So like you're a couple, and you never know what's going to go. I don't know who's going to take over. You need to have conversations before that will take over. Because you're going to walk in and it's going to be like, holy fucking shit. I mean, our first night of that describes. I already knew I was doing the nurse's office and I don't have a car and whatever. So, if you have your conversations, you know your rules, you don't even have a plan, right? You have a plan, you have safety with each other a little bit, so we know, like, you're keeping track of each other's pregnant, so no one's out of control, you'll be fine. Once you have a plan, then let the excitement take it. When I do weddings, we seriously work with brides that will have an itinerary for their wedding weekend. And that motherfucker is laid out to the fucking second. Anyways, they have the second. And I always tell these interviews, brides. Wow. I always tell these brides, it's not going to go for your schedule. Let it flow. And this is the same thing that if you're going to one of these events, part of the excitement of the whole thing is just being in the moment and going with the moment. Sailing your battle and sailing your priorities as a couple or as an individual, but kind of just let go of the rails a little bit. Have a little bit of fun. What you're going to find is that when you do that, you're going to get the max of the experience. Your instincts are going to kick in, and you're going to be safe. You're going to do the smart things, and the things you shouldn't do will stay out of the way, but you're going to allow yourself to walk out of the experience going, holy shit, that was awesome.
Mhm.
If you limit what you make of an event, like, wow, you're going to regret that. See, what people don't understand. Okay, wait. I'm going to read
You
this
are
out.
getting that's what's distracting.
Even
you.
have check-ins throughout the night with your partner. It's okay to go back to the room and have some downtime. Absolutely. If you've made the decision to go, then you've made the decision to get out of your comfort zone. Exactly. Keep moving forward to enjoy the experience. Okay, so when we put these events on, and most event planners are the same way. When an event is designed, it's designed to blow your fucking mind. That's what it's supposed to be. Like, we don't want an event for you to go, well, that was an enjoyable evening. That's not how we design the stuff. We design it so when you walk out, I want you to spend the next week and a half just trying to go, holy fuck, wow. That's how we design it. Everything from the seminars we have to the events to, I want it to be a whirlwind. I want you to just be like, oh my God, that's so cool. And hopefully you'll walk out of it and you'll go, I've always wanted to do this, and I did those things.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make sure you're safe, and we're going to help keep you safe when we do that. But you have to do your part too. And your part of the event is to allow yourself to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, I'm trying to think, if we ever went to an event and not like really limited ourselves on not allowing ourselves to have fun? I know some people are going to think that sounds stupid, but I don't think we. I don't know.
Oh, what event was that? Hold on. It was that one bar in Omaha where we sat up against the wall.
Oh,
But I mean, we did that like half the evening up against the wall at a
Yeah.
table. I don't know if that was the New Year's Eve one that we went to, the masquerade one.
yeah, yep.
But then we ended up going out on the dance floor and just who gave a shit about anybody else? It was between you and I, and that was it.
And then the party, and then we had fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. You will get out of the event what you put into it. Absolutely. If you sit at a table and don't post it
With resting bitch face.
resting bitch face, don't post the next day. We didn't meet anyone. You didn't have to be a social butterfly, but there is a little work needed on your end, and that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I can honestly say I think that we have put on a couple of events that, in hindsight, we didn't allow ourselves to have fun. We could have had
running amok.
Well, we thought we had to be busier than we needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
We were so paranoid. So me. So, but it's a learning curve. But that sucks. It really does blow when you don't allow yourself to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because you kind of know it. Hey, here's the other thing. We're gonna have to. Oh wait, quick halftime. Then I'm gonna talk to this next point because this next point is huge.
Your point?
No, actually, I know exactly what the next one is huge.
Okay.
Hey, don't forget, everybody. In 2023, you can check out our show and many others on Full Swap Radio. The Full Swap Radio crew will have a booth at Krazy Winter Nights, of course. And in 2023, you're going to start to be able to hear our show live, not only on YouTube, but also on the radio station. So, as well. So we're excited for that. So make sure you check it out. FullSwapRadio.com. There's apps for that. FS, capital F, capital S, capital R Radio for Android and Apple. Check it out today.
I don't think you have to use capitals, but that's okay.
I think you do. I don't know. I'm learning. I'm not techie. Okay, so here's my next thing. It's great to have pre-set up meetups, hookups. Not necessarily hook. I don't want to say
I was gonna
hookups.
say don't use hook
Wrong term. Pre-set up meetings. You want to go meetings?
to meet people.
To meet people and whatever. I think what happens a lot of times with those is that we all go, yep, we're not going into it with any expectations. And yet, the truth is, we're all like, if we don't fuck them, we're not fucking anybody. Seriously, don't do that to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, here's the reality of it. When you're talking online, you're, on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, 2 people, 4 people can really click.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, when you're face to face with them, you know what? It just doesn't work. Pictures look different, personalities come across differently, the mood just isn't right. Whatever it is. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It didn't live up to the hype of what we thought it was going to be. The problem is if when you put so much emphasis on that one couple or that one person or whatever, it can just kill you for the rest of the night.
You miss out on meeting other people.
Exactly. So really temper, if you're a couple, have the conversation honestly with each other. Honestly, what's the expectation? What are you both thinking? If that makes sense. Like if we were going to meet up with another couple, we've had this before. We've had the example where me and the girl are fucking sexy left and right over here, and you and the husband are like, hey, how's the weather? Great job. The Dow Jones is up. I'm so, and we're going, I'm going to fucking,
that, but sure.
I can't wait to do this and fucking that.
That's because you get into all that, and a lot of girls are really good at sexting and sexual innuendos and shit on all.
But the problem became with that, then we took and it changes the perspective of what we thought the night. We were 4 people on 4 totally different pages of what the night was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then it fucks things up. So make sure you're on the same page with your spouse. And then whatever you think it's going to be, gear it back a little bit. Do yourself a favor. Like Crazy One Nights is 2 days, right? Have a couple of couples or a couple of people you're planning to meet if you want to do that. So that it's not like an all or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If you put all your fucking eggs in one basket and that basket is a complete fucking tool, then you're just like screwed. So don't do that. Have lots of baskets. Lots of eggs, lots of baskets.
What's a dick? I'm kidding.
I
I had to say it.
Miss Amanda's obviously been busy filling baskets with eggs. Not even Easter yet. You dirty whore. How many people are you gonna fuck at KWN?
Am I gonna have time?
Yes. Jessica's gonna help make sure that we have time. Yes. But you gotta count.
Huh?
You gotta count. Are we
No.
doing a number tag on the door? Now serving? Tink.
We don't have multiple rooms.
Tink. Actually, yes, we do. Yeah. I did that.
Okay.
I did that for a reason.
This is me.
One.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Me. Oh, girl time. I need some of that.
Okay. 2.
Okay, so I might be busy. Am I even going to go to the event?
3. 4. Allow me to just say, Lindsay, I'll read your comment in just a second. Allow me to just say, fuck you all. I'm going to be lonely as fuck. This is going to be great now. I'm just kidding. Okay. 5. Oh my good Lord. Oh, goodness gracious.
I have a halo.
A halo, you're going to need a bucket of ice to dip your vag in. I think I can't read it. I think as a new person to the group, it was helpful, but definitely possible to get caught in overpromise, underdeliver situation in whatever way. But just to meet folks so you're more comfortable, it's helpful. There you go. Absolutely. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9 because you're gonna get sledgehammered with a giant dildo. Wow.
That's a vibrator. That's not going up anything.
I just want everyone to know that I will be around at the front desk and other activities to meet people.
Well, then let's see. I think we might have to figure out a girl melee somewhere.
I think we need to figure out who's going on Gatorade runs for your ass. That's what I think.
I don't drink Gatorade. Water's just fine.
You're going to need a lot of it at that point in time, obviously. Someone's going to be parched. It's all right.
Coal company.
Thank you. There we go. So there we go. That's what it's not. Yeah. Okay. We're not putting that on the official.
Coal, we won't leave you out.
We're not putting that official on the official. Like, if it happens.
What, a melee?
Mhm.
No. I have liquid IV too somewhere.
So we go to events with no expectations. So if anything does happen, it's always a bonus. Absolutely. It really is. But I just want. It's been really bizarre watching. Okay, so we talked about, we're going to go back. We had the 2 smaller events in December.
Right.
That were kind of almost, for us, were the equivalent of a house party. I mean, it's the closest thing we've ever done to a house party.
It was fun.
It was fun, but it was really different. So, and I was really nervous because we didn't have all the fucking buzzers and whistles and bells and things to distract. Mm-hmm. But people really had a great time. And it was cool to see how much people could just be left to their own devices and figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Smaller group, they were kind of forced to meet each other.
They were. So now we have KWN, and it's going to be interesting to see. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping, because everybody was forced to meet each other and do it themselves at those 2 events, that will help into those fucking KWN with people they're more used to now. So it's like, hey, we did it before. We can walk up. We're not going to be afraid to walk up and say hi. Don't worry, Jessica. We're going to have more of those.
Well, and I wasn't. If somebody sat down next to me, I'd go, hey, have you met them?
Yes.
And I forced them. So beware if you walk up to me, because you're going to get.
No, but you know what? But that's like, of those things, those are things that, because you were going to your office party for the first part of the second one. Mm-hmm. I took your lead because I'm horrible at that. And I took your lead on trying to make sure, like, here's the thing. We all get to grow with this shit because it forced me, besides the fucking thong, it forced me to get out of my comfort zone a little bit to do introductions. Hey, have you met? Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, so that's something, hopefully people will keep doing that at KWN. Then, awesome. Mm-hmm. Jim says, I hardly knew anyone at the December hotel party. I had a blast meeting new people, met so many new people. Honestly, those parties were as close to, a meet and greet on crack, but the reality was, let's face it, everybody knew damn good well what was going to happen. People were going to fuck. You didn't have to, but statistically, it was pretty good.
Everybody was on a hunt.
They were. Everybody was. But how cool, will be interesting to see if that carries over to KWN.
Oh, good.
I mean, I'm hoping, okay, so kind of like one secret out of the bag on because we do speed dating. And I have a new way that we're going to do. I haven't told you.
It's not really speed dating.
Exactly. But in the past, can I say this part?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Can I tell you what I'm thinking I want to do with it?
I don't know what you want to do with it.
Well, what can I tell them?
I guess it'll be the first time I hear it.
Well, you can tell me if it sucks. So, what I'm thinking, in the past, we had questions. We always ask the questions. Right? So we're going through and kind of picking the questions, whatever. I think they need to pick the questions. Mm-hmm. So what I'm thinking that needs to happen is that we may need to just take like a felt piece of board, a felt piece of felt, and just write numbers on it, and some Velcro balls. And one side's going to be, they'll determine how they move around, and they'll determine what the question it gets asked is. And you can't throw the balls at anybody, especially not me. I thought about darts, and I was like, well, but people would be drinking, and that would be a horrible idea.
Kind of, but it needs some adjustment.
This is why I keep her. This is why she's my boss. But something like that. I thought it was a cute idea.
Something like that.
Okay. Well, I tell you.
I wanted to do the escape room one, but
The problem is if we put everybody in there and they don't get out,
I've never
and somebody dies, then I'm in trouble.
well, it was gonna be like sexually related, and I haven't.
You have to fuck your way. Do you have to fuck your way to freedom?
Well, no.
That'd be kind of fun. I don't
Well,
think we
it'd
couldn't
be
actually.
fun,
We
but
couldn't
we
actually do
it.
that.
No.
That would be like a key party. That'd be like Survivor Series. I'm fucking you off the island.
It is a good idea. So if you hear another group do it, you know where they got it from.
Yeah, no shit. Don't worry. That soon.
I wasn't gonna say it out loud, but damn it.
Sometimes I like to throw out like weird things, like for KWN this year, the petting zoo. I wasn't gonna say anything about the petting zoo that's gonna be there, but we are gonna have the petting zoo. So if you've ever wanted to take and stroke a horse, you can. Maybe milk a cow. You're gonna be able to do that. And if you've ever wanted to do it naked, only at Casbah can you go to the Casbah petting zoo.
What the fuck?
Just go with it.
Just
We gotta
go
make
with
we
it.
gotta make it believable. By the way, hey Jessica, so you know I've got hay bales coming to your house. Don't worry. Anyways, so and bubble wrap.
He's trying to give other groups ideas, so you know where it comes
Yeah,
from.
and bubble wrap. That actually isn't. That's actually a real thing that I want. We may have a bubble wrap room. There won't be sex in the bubble wrap room.
So bring the furry costumes.
Here's the thing: we're not gonna have the bubble wrap room. Won't be a section. This isn't because we don't do that. We don't have playrooms.
No, it'd be just fun to roll around.
It's going to be seriously. I'm thinking about.
Everybody pop.
I'm seriously thinking about getting a whole bunch of shit and just having a room that's just a fucking.
We need to do a kissing booth for Casbah Cares. The last time was at that hotel. We did a kissing booth for Ernie.
We did. That's right. Yep.
We raised him quite a bit.
Actually, you know what we need to do? You need to start making those fucking those balls of fucking saran wrap.
Yeah.
But we
I
need to have them with fucking condoms and lubes and shit like that.
And questions.
And
I
questions.
thought about that.
Good.
Have y'all played the saran ball game? But you have to stop to
Lindsay
talk.
needs a tail. Okay, we can do that.
Petting zoo.
Yeah, I know. Meh.
Goat's the way to go on that one, but sure.
A motorboat booth. Only if they're clean. No one else gets it pre-cummed in boobs.
Okay, so maybe I might have to put that together. A couple of saran balls.
It's cold enough. We could have a yak in the petting zoo.
Let the fucking petting zoo go.
I can't. I
Let
want
it
it
go.
so bad.
Let it
I
go.
like soft, fuzzy things. I don't want to fuck it. I just want to hug it and cuddle with it. That's all I want to do. It's like a teddy bear that eats.
Do y'all know this is what my whole week has been like?
Oh, yeah. See, there's nothing to worry about
All
at
last
KWN.
week, he has been like on hyper joking 12-year-old mentality.
Well, I quit being Santa. That
He
part's done.
keeps spraying people with water
Yeah,
out of a squirt bottle.
Yes, that's totally separate incident. The thing is that I'm getting in the mood to make sure that we're having fun at KWN. That's all we want. Is people have fun. That is what we're all.
Pubescent cold. Yes.
Yeah, I was going there.
And I can help you with the balls.
Absolutely.
Toggle.
I don't know. Did you get them wrapped? I don't know, but we came 3 times. Anyways, no. See, this is the kind of stuff. This is why you have to go to these events. When you're nervous about an event and you show up, it could be the most crazy experience in your life. You may go to an event and witness live midget porn. I've seen it. You may go to an event. I still have pictures of it. You may go to an event.
I don't know who he's referring to.
You may go to an event and see someone drunkenly stumble and stand looking around a campground with no idea which way to go. You may go and you may go and hear things like, oh my God, my leg, and watch somebody roll out of a tent in
That
agonizing
was the first
pain
camp out we
from
went
leg
to.
cramps.
Somebody else.
Yeah. You may go, and there's nothing like being at one of these events, and the people in the room next to you are just going at it, and all of a sudden you hear this, bap, oh, and you know that somebody just totally just doinked their head on a headboard. These are the type of things, these are experiences and memories that when you're old and you have Alzheimer's and you don't know what you're saying, that you will randomly tell your kids and grandkids.
Now, here's the funny thing. We don't want it to be like some of them at that hotel that we've attended.
Oh, God.
Where the one guy is getting tased up against the water fountain. And I'm like, I just wanted to go to the bathroom and I can't get to the bathroom because somebody's being tased by the security guard. Okay. When they ended up on a different floor because somebody was knocking the fire sprinklers down and shit. It's like, we don't want those kind of memories.
The thing to remember is, if you've searched out your party and you're nervous, look, parties have the reputation that they've earned.
Yes.
Our first Crazy Winter Nights, Morris Day and the Time, was staying at the same hotel.
Yeah.
And their security came up and complimented us on our security. Yeah. So the thing is that it's about fun. You can have fun and still have a control factor to it. Mm-hmm. And that's what really makes it fun. And that's what it's all about. Trust me. I promise, by the time it's all said and done, this weekend, just like every weekend in the lifestyle, you have the opportunity to make a memory that seriously will last you a lifetime. Mm-hmm. It's the coolest thing in the world. If you have one thing you go, wow, that was fucking awesome. That's worthwhile. And that's what we do. Don't miss the opportunity. Don't let your fear. Here's the deal. If you don't go, it's never going to get any easier to go to an event until you break the ice.
And what's sad is the next day when everybody's going, oh my gosh, that was such a great party. And you're sitting there going, man, I really wish I would have gone.
Yep. It's as a kid, I can always equate it this way. As a kid, I was terrified of heights. Still terrified of heights. Deathly afraid of heights. And I can remember in Omaha, this is going to date me. Okay, like 45 almost, probably about 45 years ago. Omaha had Moby Dick. I am. Moby Dick water slide. It had just opened. And our cousins went, and I didn't want to go down the slides because I was scared. And my dad got so fucking fed up with me that finally he's like, fine, no, quit trying to badge me to go. They bought passes. So my brother and my cousins were going on the water slide. And after about 3 trips down, they were having a blast. Okay. So my brother gave me one of his passes. I went down once, and then guess what? I wanted to do it. And my dad stuck to his guns and said, no. You threw a temper tantrum, you wouldn't. No. And so I got to sit for the next 2 hours and watch. All because I was afraid to try. I have never forgotten that all these years later.
I heard that story. Mm-hmm.
That's the price you pay to be too afraid. And it's like, there's just so many ways to do it. The other thing I will tell everybody, because we're getting close to being done.
Oh, we are.
If you're really nervous about an event, and it doesn't matter if it's justified or unjustified, or if it's something specific or just generally, reach out to the people that are putting on the event. Mm-hmm. We'll answer questions for you.
And people know they can always come up to us.
Exactly. But reach out. Don't be, obviously, like with your hosts and hostesses at an event, they're not going to necessarily be able to spend a ton of time with you. But if you let us know that you're nervous, we'll make sure we're looking for you when you get there. And we'll make sure we introduce you to some people. Because obviously we're running amok a little bit. But we'll make sure that we introduce you to people. Don't be afraid to reach out. It's kind of one of those things as a family, you don't have to do this alone. Mm-hmm. We're all there because every single one of us, you guys have heard the story, the very first regular meet and greet. We sat out in the car and smoked a pack of cigarettes between the two of us for an hour debating whether or not we were going to go in or not. Finally, we did. And the first person we see is somebody from my work. But it was the best thing they ever did that we went in. Mm-hmm. Every single one of us has been there.
But also think about this. If you're afraid, I'm like queen of not wanting to walk in a place by myself. Or, you know, always make him walk in first. No one's ever noticed that, but I always make him walk in first.
Mhm.
If you feel uncomfortable, either reach out to somebody, or if you know somebody ahead of time that can say, hey, I'll meet you out in the parking lot, we'll walk in together. Or reach out to me. I don't know if I have my phone on me. Scrub night, I will, because I have pockets.
Right.
Dress night, probably not so much. But hey, I'm outside. Can you come walk in with me so I'm not walking in alone? There are a bunch of people that will do that.
Yep, absolutely. And actually, that's really great. What Richard just said. Find someone you see having fun. Try to ride their coattails for a few minutes. They'll help you get calmed down. That's actually really
That's
kind
a
of a
good
good
point.
thing. You know, if you see a group of people and everybody's kind of talking, there's nothing wrong with kind of standing by there. The nice thing
Don't
is
assume it's a clique.
yeah,
They're
don't-
just
yeah,
people that are already comfortable being around each other.
you will
That
be
doesn't
surprised.
make them not open to help you out.
Exactly. You know what? You'll be surprised how many times if someone walks up and we're with a group and we see somebody kind of standing there,
Mhm.
we absolutely will. It's half a step back so you can include them into the group.
Mhm.
And what's really cool is you're gonna find there's people, all kinds of people, like at our event and most events, that are experienced lifestylers that are gonna recognize that, and they're gonna give you a chance.
Mhm.
Most people will give you a chance if you let them give you a chance. All right, kids. With that being said,
Wow,
we
did
cannot
we
wait
really
to
answer
see all of you. Well, we did. We dealt with the intent. We cannot wait to see you all at Crazy Winter Nights. And we hope that you guys have a great new year and hopefully set some goals for 2023. Get out of your comfort zone. We're going to. We've got trips planned all over the country to go places that are events that are brand new to us, so we can grow. We hope you do the same thing. 2023 is going to be a very exciting year in Casbah. It's going to be a very exciting year on Krazy Truth, and it's going to be a very exciting year on the lifestyle. So we can't wait for you all to come along with us. Shout out again to our sponsors, ASN Lifestyle Magazine, nightcaps.com, as well as nomorewetspots.com. So check them all out. Thank you so much. Doing it the only way we know how, the only way we want to, the only way we ever will. You can follow us on, I forgot that part, on YouTube at youtube.com/Casbah, at Truth Crazy on Twitter. You can send us emails at crazy.casbah@gmail.com. Find out more about us. Get tickets for Crazy Winter Nights. Get tickets for our birthday bash. It's coming up in 60 days.
Yeah.
All that on crazycasbah.com. And we'll see you soon. So do it the only way we know how, the only way we want to, the only way we ever fucking will. Woo! Party on! Casbah's out.
Bye.
By the way, I'll have my nails done by then.
Like, was I supposed to get that last part in
I
there?
don't
I
know.
did.
Yeah. Good. Okay, well, that's all. All right, so thank you so much. Seriously, you guys, keep getting tickets. We have waiting lists for rooms. So we have rooms at the hotel right across the way. We also have a waiting list so we can get people moved over if anything opens up. I hope you guys all saw on there with the, what type of workout is it called? PIO workout that we're now offering. We've got an actual instructor
No,
coming
it's
in.
a class.
Class.
It's not just
For
workout.
KWN.
Yeah.
And also the testing. The Nebraska AIDS Project is going to be doing free testing, HIV, chlamydia, and gonorrhea testing for free. So at KWN for Friday night. So check it out. If you have questions, let us know. Otherwise, talk to you guys all very, very soon. Have a great night. I'm going to try to shut all this shit off. Bye. Shut this off. End stream.
In stream. It's not touch screen.
Oh, fuck.
You do that every time. I think it's funny.
And, okay.
I muted
And-
that.
I gotta go.